Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Amsterdam. The real reason we're here is because we're actually here in Amsterdam celebrating our friend's birthday. So that's what we'll be doing tonight. We're going to take a private canal cruise with a lovely dinner and everything like that, and I'll bring you guys along with us. So transportation from the airport, we took an Uber. It was really easy because our phones actually worked as soon as we got off the plane. Ended up costing us about about 50 euros for about the 20-minute, maybe 25-minute drive that it took to get from the airport. Not highly recommended just because of the fact that it is kind of pricey. It's not exactly what we do in other places like that. But in this particular instance, we had 4 bags with us. We didn't really want to mess around with the train, which is about €5, which would have been a much cheaper option. But we went ahead and took the Uber just to make sure that we could get to the hotel and make sure their bags arrived safely and everything like that. So the one thing I will say about the taxi cabs in Amsterdam is that they are all Teslas, and they are immaculate Teslas. We just walked around town today, and you guys know me. I had to hit up the La Casa de Habana here in Amsterdam, bought a few cigars. Man, this place was amazing. It's a huge humidor, very beautiful, has 2 huge racks full of cigars. Staff was very friendly. So for accommodations, we're staying at a hotel called Hotel Asteria. It's right here on one of the canals here in downtown Amsterdam. It is a lovely hotel. It's a 4-star hotel. The Hotel Asteria runs about $300 a night. Not something I would ordinarily do on a trip, but it is a really nice hotel. Very historic, very beautiful on the inside. I'll show you guys all around. Inside the room is really plush, but pretty basic. It's just got a queen-size bed. It has a nice view off the balcony that you can overlook the street. Has a nice bathroom, a jacuzzi tub, nice walk-in shower, everything like that. One of the cool things that they do is they actually give you they call it a handy iPhone. And it's an iPhone that they have stored inside the room that has Google Maps, has a currency converter, everything that you kind of would need as a tourist inside the room, and it is free to take around the city with you as long as you return it. Downstairs is very well decorated. Can't complain about that at all. Bar, they've got an espresso machine, everything is top notch. Hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and let's go.
You're welcome.
Woo.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so we just hopped off the boat. That was a really cool experience. So we got to go around all the inner parts of Amsterdam, all the outer parts of Amsterdam, and then they kind of drop you back off where you started. And now we're just kind of walking around the streets here. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do. It's probably coming about 10 o'clock here, so might have to call it a night here soon and go back to the hotel. The next morning, we got up early and went to the Anne Frank house. When you purchase your tickets, you do have to select a time slot, so make sure to be on time. Anne's father, Frank, was the only one that survived the concentration camps. He later found Anne's diary and had it published. In my honest opinion, this is a must-do when you're in Amsterdam. It's not necessarily the most exciting thing you'll see, but it is important to understand the history behind the city and the struggle that many people went through during this time. If museums are on your list of things to do, definitely check out the Van Gogh Museum. Entrance into the museum will cost you €19, and you do have the option to select a time slot to avoid the long lines. It features many of Van Gogh's works, such as the self-portrait, the potato eaters, almond blossoms, and the sunflowers. Another museum to check out while you guys are in the area is called the Moco. Entrance at the door is €15, but the museum is relatively small, so there's usually not any lines. It has tons of works of art from Banksy, Daniel Arsham, and several more artists. We only spent about 30 minutes inside here, and I think we saw about every piece that they had, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth the time. If you have some more time to kill, Here are two more places that I highly suggest: Our Lord in the Attic and the Sex Museum. After the museums, we had an amazing dinner at an Indonesian restaurant in Rembrandt Square called Indopura. We opted for one of the rice tables, which included several different plates for 36 euros per person. After dinner, we made our way to the infamous red light district. For obvious reasons, I couldn't film here, but as a tourist, you should definitely check it out. And if you're into that, don't forget the coffee shops and the magic fungi stores. The next morning we got up early and hit up the Rijksmuseum. Entrance into the museum will cost you 20 euro, and the main feature here is Rembrandt's Night Watch. After that, we quickly made our way to Amsterdam Central to catch a train to the beach. Right outside Amsterdam, a 30-minute train ride will take you to the beach called Zandvoort. A round-trip ticket will cost you about 12 euro per person, and you can hop on and off as you want. So we just arrived at a place called Zandvoort Beach. It's about a 30-minute train ride from Amsterdam. Cost about $20 to get over here for the two of us. But this beach is pretty cool. It's not exactly the best sand beach that we've ever been to, but it does do the trick. There's a ton of people here. We're guessing just because it's Saturday. So if you are planning to come to this beach, try to plan it in the middle of the week so it's a little less people and a little less crowded. I mean, it's great people watching, don't get me wrong. But it is very, very crowded, and you will have to kind of march through a horde of people. So, but anyway, so we're gonna hang out here for a little bit and get some sun and just kind of people watch for a little bit. Man, this is great weather. A little bit hot, especially for Europe right now. They're going through a heat wave. So, but we're gonna hang out here for just a little bit, get some sun, and then we'll probably take out to Haarlem. The last stop of our trip was a place called Kinderdijk. If you just so happen to catch it on a good day with the right weather, you can go up into the Windmill for 8 euro per person. It's about an hour outside of Amsterdam, so it's very easy to do as a day trip. We chose to add this stop along our way to Belgium. We opted for a personal driver so we could stop and see the windmills for about an hour, but it was well worth it. Traveling to Belgium otherwise, I would recommend taking a train, but taking a car allows you to choose your path. Thank you guys all for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button to show some love. And as always, I'll link everything we went to in the description box below. And comment below if you guys have any suggestions for other travelers. Once again, thanks again everybody for watching, and we'll see you in Belgium.